Hi everyone, Ross here from RC Welding. Hope you guys are all having a great day. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button also. I want to make this video because I'd like to show you guys my spray booth. So any of you guys out there with a welding shop or a little welding area that you guys use in your garage, you guys can see behind me my homemade crane I made. If you check out one of my videos, I show you how I made that crane. It's absolutely fantastic. It's been a back saver here in the shop. It's helped us out a lot. And now I want to show you guys my spray booth that we built. It's just makeshift for now until I figure out a better way to enclose it. But check this out. So I bought these curtains. They're a pretty thick material. They're like a I don't know what, like a PCV type of plastic, very, very thick, and they've got the rings on them as well, so they can be hung. We made a steel frame that runs across the shop, and it gets welded. We got a piece of tube over here and a leg that comes down behind that curtain, and then we just made a frame and we ran it up to the garage door. So this way there's nothing in the way over here, and I can open up the curtains as I please and still use this area as a work area. Now, it's pretty nice because we laid down some plywood floors, and you know, all the paint dust that falls on here, we could sweep it up. We put some tarps on the wall as well. Mind you, we got to straighten them out. They're a little falling right now, but normally they're straighter than this. But the best part of this spray booth is the filtration system that a buddy of mine helped me make. So this here used to be a fume extractor. Basically, this was never here. It was the fume extractor up there that runs right outside the building. The city made me install it to extract any welding fumes. There was this great big arm that you could move roughly halfway across the shop for when you're welding, and it would suck all the fumes out. Unfortunately, I didn't like it. It wasn't working out too good for me, so I decided that I was going to take it all out and make this unit over here. So you can basically make this if you want, if you have somebody that knows how to make, to work with this tin material like an HVAC guy. Fortunate enough, I have a buddy of mine that works in HVAC, so he made me this box. You could put a 25 by 16 filter in here, just a furnace filter, and it's just enough to filter the air in the shop, even if you're welding. So I bought these cheap disposable furnace filters. They were $5.99 for a pack of 3. We're gonna go ahead and drop one in. So here's the filter right now. It's a 16 by 25 by 1 inch, same as the box my friend made for me. You slide that right in, and then he made this, a little bit of paint on it. This basically, I believe, squeezes right in there, and that's it, locks the filter in place. Now this setup's a little elaborate. If you don't know HVAC, then you may not be able to make something like this. But you could take the same idea and make something out of wood. You can go buy that MDF board wood. You can make your own box, drop a filter in front of it, and then actually hook up a furnace fan on top or something to suck up the fumes from the filter and throw them out your building when you're spraying. So I find this setup a little safer, and I think it conforms a little bit more with the city. We're not really using any VOC style paints. We're just using rattle cans, or we use the Trem Clad. We mix it with a little bit of thinner and we spray it out the compressor. But most of the time we use rattle cans. You can see it, it actually does catch a lot of the paint. Now these cheaper filters I'm testing out. I don't know how good they are at catching paint. I don't think they're as good as using that. That was recycled from my furnace at home and just used over here. We change our filters every 3 months at home, so I bring those filters here. But today I wanted to buy one for the sake of making this video. So I'm gonna turn on the fan, and you guys can see for yourself. Check out the pressure. So there you have it, boys and girls. We just painted about 6 railings, and that's what a filter looks like when we're done painting. So I don't know how crazy I am about this particular filter, how much it caught paint wise. I'm just trying to reduce the amount of paint and smell that goes out of the building. But really, I think I like these filters better. I don't think I'll be buying these ones anymore. Even though they were $5.99 for a pack of 3, I find the other ones are a little bit better. I was even thinking of exploring my options and maybe going to an actual body shop supplier. We have one here, and I might be able to get the actual proper paper, and I can cut it to size and put it in there. So we'll see what happens in the future. I actually wanted to show you guys as well, that actuator up there, when you turn the filter on, that actually opens up and allows fresh air to come in as the bad air goes out. So when you guys are building a spray booth area, make sure you have fresh air coming in. You don't want to be poisoning yourself. And also don't forget to wear eye protection and a filter. You only have one pair of lungs and one pair of eyes. And the last thing you want is to get lung cancer or go blind in the eyes. So I know there's a lot of videos out there of guys spray painting and whatnot, not wearing filtrations. Guys, if you're watching this video, very, very important that you wear protection for your lungs. Cancer is, a serious thing, and it's not anybody's friend. Anybody can get sick from these kinds of fumes. So be careful when you're working with things like this. Also, when you're welding, wear your eye protection, wear a respirator, get yourself a fan, get good ventilation going. Keep these things in mind, right? We want to work for a long time. We love doing what we do work-wise. So let's be safe when we, come to the shop and play. So anyways, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a great day. Take care.